Alright, I think I'm recording now. I think I'm streaming now. I think this is happening. Hello, fellas, fuzzy folks. I I can't tell if this is actually working. Oh, yay, my watching screen just came on. Okay, now I know I'm live, for real. Better mute that. Perfect. Cool beans. Awesome sauce, even. Alright, I am still in the same place that I was when I jumped off the thing at the end of the last episode, so I'm kind of getting my bearings here. This is my first time turning a stream into an actual episode, so I'm excited to figure out what the edit's going to be like for that. Why am I so low on health? Interesting. I did not leave myself in good shape. How is everybody doing today? I'm going to pretend all of you said good, because I know that there's a delay. Oh well. Let's talk about what we're going to do today. I am not an experienced streamer, by the way, so this might be a little awkward, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, and it'll be cool. So out here we have this mountain wall, and as you can see, it is mostly dirt, and I'm just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Also, the ground here, it's also mostly snow. Not a fan of that either. I'd rather it be green, like moss. I love moss. We're gonna turn this into moss today. Also, down here at the very bottom, which elevator is it? This one. Awesome. Where am I? This happens every time I record an episode. I just have to get my bearings on how to play the game again. It's only been a couple days, but I've already lost it. We're gonna add stairs here. That's the first thing we're gonna do, because I think I said that last episode. So we have to add stairs here. Meaning walking all the way down here was kind of a waste of time, but we're gonna do it anyways. Here we go again. Up there. I'm very glad I added this entrance right here, this elevator, because it really unslows the process down. But I needed to be down there to grab the cobblestone for the stairs. That's not where that goes, but we're not going to worry about that. I don't know how many stairs there are. Probably that many. Maybe more. Right? I don't know. I couldn't get the chat to show up on my screen, so I have a computer sitting up next to me. I have to turn my head a whole like 90 degrees to be able to see it. So if I don't see people talking on there, that's the reason why. I just haven't turned my head in a hot second. So I apologize for that in advance. We can't do that. Another issue that you're going to quickly see with me streaming is all of the mistakes I make along the way that I usually cut out. Like putting shears in that slut. You can't stone cut shears. That's not how it works. So yeah, you're gonna really see me for all the flaws I am. That's exciting. Da 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 do 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 do. Alright, quick organization of me inventory. Stare, stare, stare. Let's hope this goes well. Do I have enough pickaxes? Pickaxe I sure do. Let's go. We're gonna worry about that later. I think somebody put a mailbox in my house. How peculiar. Okay, down the stairs. I gotta remember I've gotta keep constant dialogue, otherwise it's quiet. I don't have the background music to back me up here. Alright. Down. down. So yeah, this is how the stream's gonna be. How are you guys doing? Is this the entertainment that you were looking for? Is this Yeah, this is great. Loving this so far. Do, 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 do. um I don't know why I haven't, but this is such an easy job, I think, putting stairs in. I just have delayed on it this entire time. Uh, I think I'm going to be very glad that these get done. The thing that appealed to me most about streaming is uh, I've been coming up with like this storyline. If you've been following past couple months that I've actually been on YouTube, uh, part of it is like, oh man, I hope people are as excited about it as me. I know some people aren't. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But I don't know. I like coming up with weird, fun stories to come up with, and kind of just telling a overarching narrative that audiences can be included with by like solving the riddles or codes and stuff, which has been the main inspiration behind a lot of the after credits and the building, like the watch eye building that we built for the last 4 episodes. So that's where a lot of the story came out of. I just wanted to throw it out there if anybody was interested in the chat. Um, yeah, this is my first stream. It's is it that obvious? I'm doing my best. I talk to myself a lot, but I don't usually have an audience for that. So hopefully there's some leniency there. LOL. We're doing stairs right now. Planning on doing this for about, I don't know, like maybe 3 hours I'll be able to do this for. Not 100% sure. Uh, oh my gosh, I'm hoping I'll get better at this stream. I think a lot of my, oh, welcome back. I think a lot of my mistakes can probably be fixed if I was playing on a computer, which I've been thinking a lot about, but I think I gotta finish what I started in this world before I move on to Java or even just playing on a computer. TBH. Uh, but rest assured that once we've made it far enough in this world that I'm like, okay, that was enough. That was fun. That was great. That was cool. We're done. Which won't be for a while, mind you. Uh, we will be moving on to more traditional Minecraft. Oh, the watch eye building. Thank you. I was very proud of that too. Uh, we're Spoiler alert, we are going to be adding a fairly intricate basement that I've been planning in the meantime. And I'm really excited for that as well. To be honest, between the watch eye building and the crevice, my main base, where we're technically at right now, I do like the structure of my main base a little bit more. I think it's just the spruce wood I like better. Oop, that doesn't belong there. But yeah, I appreciate the compliment. We should probably block this off. I don't want to use andesite because I'm going to use andesite later for this. Keep on misclicking for this mountainside. I streamed on Twitch once. Was not super big of a fan of it. I do have a Twitch account. I may stream there again. I'm not sure yet. Uh, as you can see, I'm not the best at streaming. I'm kind of just going through this with little regard for how I sound or the odd silences in between. So, yeah, I cut out most of my uhs and long silences in between sentences in the videos, which is why I definitely prefer doing videos. Um, yeah, so you're gonna see this is raw, unedited footage today. Um, I do hope I get better at streaming eventually, because if I get a bigger audience too, I think it'll be fun to have like a wider community. I love small communities like this as well, but you know, more people will be cool. I appreciate you guys for showing up today though. That's awesome. I love that. We're very nearly at 100 subscribers, which is a big deal for me. I've never been one with the internet, so this is wow, how did I do that type of situation. What in the hey is happening? Bro, bro. Okay. Where did that guy come from? Oh, probably here. Since we're going to be using this place, I'll go ahead and show you. Now, this is where I mined all of the moss from last episode. I probably will do a video for 100 subs. I just don't know what it's going to look like yet. It might even be my 20th episode, which will be the one right after this, which will be super neat to do because that one I do have a lot planned for that one. Really excited to record that after this. So help me get there, guys. But this is where I got all the moss from. You can see it used to be really flat. If you remember from episode 2, uh, this was the threshold area. Now it's really bumpy. It's a lot deeper. I guess it's dark enough to hide a zombie too, but I don't know where he could have come from. Oh well. It'll just be a one-time incident today. I'm going to do my very hardest not to die on stream. That'll be too embarrassing. Especially to a zombie like that. I guess while I have like a live audience too, do you guys have any recommendations or ideas on what to put as a room in the crevice? The big cylindrical place where I'm building a bunch of farms and stuff. I've been thinking really hard about what other farms or rooms or areas I should put in there. So I'm looking for uh, advice, I guess. Might do a sugarcane farm eventually, or maybe an iron farm, but I don't know how to get an iron farm to work. I've never had great success with that. But I'm definitely open to trying again. Up the stairs, up the stairs. How am I messing up this bad? Wow, I did it again. Let's see. There's a really bad delay between the video that's being broadcast and the actual streaming of this. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know. For the mountain face, I'm going to be using a mixture of regular stone, andesite, and a little bit of deep slate so that it's dark at the bottom but gets lighter as we go up. I've seen a lot of Minecrafters do a lot of texturing, especially as of late, and I want to try my hand at that. I don't think I'm going to be great at it, but I'd like to try just to see if I can do it well or at all, which will be interesting to see. Do, do, do. Up we go, up we go. We're almost done. I guess this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. Mouse carpet, mouse carpet. I have a kind of limited plan slash idea for how this episode is gonna go. An iron farm, I agree. Uh, I have been keeping up with Hermitcraft. I don't know if any of my viewers watch Hermitcraft. Great series. Uh, and I did just watch Jim make an iron farm really fast. I've never actually made one. And for the storage system, I kind of do have one with this iron golem, or not iron golem, copper golem, Cooper up here. Going up here just to show him. Yeah, here's Cooper the copper golem. He's sorting all my items for me. It's slightly efficient. It's efficient enough for me. Here's his bed too. He's got like a little bed of raw copper over here. Uh, yeah, so there's my storage system. I already did a whole episode about that. That was... I can't remember what took me so long on this episode, actually. Maybe it was the elevators. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make an iron farm at some point because I run out of iron all too quickly. I'm definitely going to try to figure out how to get one of those to work. Torches. Thank you. Let's see. I feel like I was gonna say something, but I've forgotten. Iron farm. I tried to make one in the last actual world that I made for myself personally. It did not go well. I think because I just didn't light up all the area very well. I think it was one with the zombie, but it took me forever to get the zombie. And I'm not sure where I would put an iron farm. I guess I could put it in... Could I put it in... Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Hypothetically, I could put an iron farm underground inside of my little tunnel, right? I should be able to. That doesn't sound impossible. It just sounds supremely difficult. Down, down, down we go. Oh my gosh. This staircase is taking a lot more time than I actually thought it would. That's kind of funny. I add like 7 new hashtags every single time I make an episode. I'm just trying to see how long I can get it. I do little things like that just as a joke solely for myself. I did not think that anybody actually read the descriptions. That's funny though that you did. Thank you for noticing. It means a lot to me. Oh boy. I do have an Instagram account. I made that a while ago, and occasionally I'll post one of the shorts from one of the episodes there. And I put far less hashtags on there just in case somebody I know sees it. I don't know why I'm constantly scared of that. I don't think anybody else I know would recognize my voice even, but it's fine. I'm totally normal about the things that I do. Up the stairs. Oh my gosh. I think in the edit I'm going to do a counter on how many times I mess up with these stairs. Good jeeb. Great, now I have to do a counter on how many. And now I have to edit that. Kinda wish I kept that in my head so I didn't have to do it. There are witnesses this time. Up the stairs. Was anybody in this audience, did anybody see the first episode and the terrible audio quality in that one? That's one that I'm not super proud of just because of the audio. But I went back and watched it again just to see like, oh, how far have I made it in 19 or so episodes? And I've got to say, I'm proud of how far I've came, even just with like on an audio standpoint. At least you can hear me now, I think, right? Is my voice is good? Yeah, not my best work, but I'm glad it shows how far I improved. Oh boy. How many stair mishaps was that future me? Like 19 now? Crazy. Up we go, up we go, up we go. More stairs and up we go, up we go, up we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Yeah, thank you. The reason the audio was so bad, I think, is because I found out that I was actually recording like from 3 different places, like my computer audio and then my microphone audio. So that's probably why it was kind of messed up. All right, fellas and folks all alike, we've done it. We finally done it. The stairs are done. I can go up and down running now. This is, oh man, greatest day of my life. The snow seems to be telling me something. It's covering up all the grass. I think it's telling me that it wants to be moss time right now. So, I say we give it what it wants and give it some moss. Let's go grab some extra moss from over here. Do 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 do. Where did I keep the moss now? That's not it? Is that it? Well, I think I must have left it at, or maybe it's in the copper chest. It is in the copper chest. Okay. I did not want to walk all the way over there. I had so much fun placing the moss in the last episode that I did over at the Watch Eye building. I don't know why. It's just so therapeutic to be able to just place this down and know that the snow can't get me anymore. It was also really therapeutic to actually make it as well. I don't know where to start. However, I think I do have some bone meal left, but I ran really close to out of bone meal. I was scared that I was going to have to make a bunch more in this episode by just farming skeletons, which is not really what I wanted to do, but you know, it would have gotten done. You know something? I put snow golems into my thumbnail for this video. I might as well make one too, just so that I can say I did, right? Does that need 8? Perfect. Let's see. Where do I build the snow golem? What should I name the snow golem, guys? Leaving this up to you. Snow. Oh, why am I so bad at this? Okay, again. Let's see. I don't like naming things because I can never come up with a good name. But look at this guy. Let's even, can I take your, yeah. Look at this guy. He's the type of person that you'll be like, yeah, this guy definitely has a name. But what is it? What is his name? I don't know. I'll wait for you guys to come up with a name for that. Like audience participation. I think I'm getting good at that. All right. You know, doing this while it's snowing is probably not the best idea because it's covering up as soon as I break a snow block. Any suggestions? I'm not sure. Build what you want to build, not what people expect you to build, I think. So if you want to build like a big base, I don't know. Just don't give up, you know? It's a lot of understanding on what you want to make and then figuring out how to make it. I know this is complicated. I'm not making a very good sentence here. Let me start over from the top. Make what you want to make and then just keep doing that. Eventually some people will start watching. Yeah. I think making the videos is a good way to just not get bored with what you're doing. It's not nighttime. Looks nighttime. But if you're the type of person who gets bored playing Minecraft, I like to make little stories with it too, so that you know you can. I kind of get this feeling that if I stop making videos or if I stop building, then I'm kind of not finishing the story. And stories are a very important part of my life. Speaking of which, there's a mailbox right here. Snowflake? I like that name. Why is there a mailbox here? Let's find out what's inside. Okay. Interesting. Work request. Agent Cross. I know that guy. That's who we built the watch eye building for. Way over there. Way over yonder. Oh boy, let's see what he says. Graphite, I appreciate your excellent work on the Watch Eye HQ. It feels like a welcome second home for myself and my coworkers. You have coworkers over there? Didn't know that. While we're in town, I did also want to take you up on the offer you mentioned in your previous letter, if it still stands, of course, to help out as a temporary deputy civilian agent on behalf of Watch Eye's investigation in Snowy Valley. I, unfortunately, cannot reveal much about our investigation, as its secrecy is of utmost importance. However, I can tell you the details of a specific favor I'd like to ask. South of your home and west of the village and our newly instated HQ is a large chasm emitting loud buzzing sounds from its depths. I assume he's talking about this chasm. I don't know. It's messed with me too. Let's see, where was I? The other locals either don't know any information about the chasm or its eerie buzzing, or have simply been uncooperative with our questioning. The favor I'd like to ask is this: find the source of the buzzing in the hole and report any anomalies you may find down there. In all caps, do not tamper with anything that may have something to do with this mission. Your goal Should you choose to accept it, it is only to observe and collect data, nothing more. Additionally, if you have any prior knowledge about the chasm, please let I or my boss, Director Stevens, know. Once again, thank you for the building as well as any field work you're willing to provide. Best wishes, Agent George Cross. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Super duper. I know what we're doing next episode now. Episode 20 is going to be about the hole. Great. How jolly. I'm very excited for that. Non-canon right now. I just want to talk about how long it took me to write that book. A really, really long time. Let's catalog that right here. I don't like that didn't go first. Yes, thank you, thank you. I really love the lore. I'm afraid sometimes I focus too much on it, but it also shapes this world as well, and I'm really happy about that. Let's oh, I am on Bedrock, and even worse, I'm playing on a Switch, so it's not in a great situation Minecraft wise, dealing with joysticks. Alright, now it's almost nighttime. Now we can sleep. Grabbing a drink of water. For as little as I stream, it's a good thing I had enough foresight to bring a bottle of water to my desk so that I can grab that. I don't let audience members join, unfortunately. I have had a couple other people ask me in the comments if they can play. Uh, just because I don't know. I get nervous letting other people onto my world that I don't know. Never been really a social butterfly. Uh, and it's one thing to make videos where people can watch, and another thing to include other people in those videos, because I don't really know other people. So it's no offense to other people. But, oh, look, it's Snowflake. If I had a name tag, boy, would I name you. Let's see. Maybe someday I'll make a server and then I'll just have an audience join, and we can all have a grand old time playing together. But not on this one, unfortunately. Sorry. Smalls. I have never owned an Xbox before. I'm sure knowing that this is on a Nintendo Switch has definitely brought down some opinions of me, which I think is funny. But I don't know, whenever I started making these videos, my biggest question was, okay, how am I going to be different from other Minecraft YouTubers? You know, I mean, you've got amazing players out there who make amazing content, people who do redstone videos, people who do building videos, and I've never been too much of a builder, never been too much of a redstoner. I've never been too much of a PvPer. But one thing I did know that I was fluent at was just being bad at Minecraft. So when I kind of built the idea of what this series was going to be about on was just my incompetence. And honestly, I'm impressed it hasn't been a larger factor. You know what? This angle is really ugly. This needs to be terraformed now. Let me finish all the moss in my inventory, and then we're just going to go straight there and then come back to the snow afterwards. Because this mountain seems like a more reasonable goal than covering the entire ground with moss. Here we go. As much as I want it covered. Yeah. This is fun. I don't know how I would have done an actual episode while doing this as well without streaming. I think streaming is good for those low-key uh, days where there's not a whole lot going on. So the best thing to do is just yap and talk. I appreciate you guys for showing up. I genuinely did not think that anybody would show up, especially before the stream started. So it was really nice. Really touched my heart. I was like, oh, how nice. That's so cool. What do you guys think about the lore, by the way? Like, do you want less of it or more of it? I know my answer and what I'm going to do, but I just want to know how heavily I should rely on it, or how heavily I should act like everybody understands what I'm talking about whenever it happens. Yeah, that's the end of that question. We're gonna go ahead and start on this area. Let's see how much deep slate we have, because we're gonna start at the bottom. And then we're going to work our way up the side of the mountain and just see how this goes. If you guys have any suggestions as we go about this venture, please oh, shucks. Cobbled deep slate. So we have 58 cobbled deep slate. Let's see how far that can get us. Probably not that far, but you know what? You only live once, some of us twice. Let's see what we can do with this. I guess the first question is, where do we start? The side of the mountain. Some of this dirt, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of perplexing me. Why is this scaffolding, dirt scaffolding I made before? I'm guessing that's what this is, because I can't think of any other reason that that would be here. Sure, it's not natural. We'll cut that down. Let's see. Why did I become a YouTuber? I think I just wanted to fast track to making content. In real life, I make movies as one of my jobs. Like I'm in the film business, which is pretty cool. But when you're as indie as me, you don't release things a whole lot often, right? So this was kind of my expression of, okay, if I can't release things continuously in real life, in real life videos or movies, then I might as well make something that's a little easier to make. And it's been working well. Minecraft has been a thing that anytime I played as a kid, I would have my own commentary. Yeah, it's definitely not movies like, oh wow, you worked on that movie. I know that movie. I don't work on a lot of big movies. I'm technically employed at ABC right now. Can't really say what I do there due to the NDA, but it is a TV show and it's really bad also, which is part of the reason why I can't talk about it. Let's see. What does this look like so far? Nothing. That is not as far as I thought I'd made doing that. Let's keep going. Maybe we should dig into the wall just a little bit. Have these holes always been here? How did I not notice that? That's interesting. Sorry, I'm thinking about how I'm going to make this work. Let's see. If I just build up this cobbled deep slate, all the way up to here. But then that doesn't cover. Well, we'll cover that up with a slab of wood, perhaps. I think that'll do it. Yes. I have to remember that I do plan on texturing this a little bit too. I don't know how much texturing I'm going to be able to do in the time slot that I've given myself, but oh no, we're gonna try. That's what we do here. We try, more or less. Okay, this is gonna look really bad, but let's look at it. Okay. Maybe it needs to. I don't know what this needs. I'm new to this. Why does this look so odd? That's not right. What I just did is not right. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Break this. And if this is just a wall of dirt kind of covering the side of the rocky face, I think that'll work. So what we need to do is kind of dig into the wall like so, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, this should be what I want. Cover this up. Perfect. And then I can just make this all deep slate, I think. Although I won't have enough deep slate for it. So we're gonna have to go to the mines. The mines. Oh boy. What does that look like though? Does that look good? That looks okay at best. Maybe if I have it kind of go in a little bit deeper. Let's go to bed first. Lest the skellies get me. That's short for skeletons. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Sleep time. Water bottle break. And time to get back at it. Downstairs we go. Okay, how do we make this deep slate wall look more natural? I think that if it went in a little bit right here where my cursor is running along, it went one block in, I think that would look a little better. Maybe. Let's find out. So like right here. Ooh, you mean like a small wall of dirt kind of covering the bottom like this? I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Deep slate takes a while to mine. This is great. Let's see. Does anybody have any recommendations for tutorials on how to make either a mob farm or an iron farm? because those are on my list of episode ideas, and I'd like to find a way to make those reality. But a lot of tutorials that I've seen for it have not worked for me, whether or not it's user error or it's just out of date, I cannot say. But yeah, any recommendations for what I should do? I love hearing recommendations. Does that look more natural? A little bit. I think if I added like little bumps every now and again, that would work, but we definitely need a little bit more deep slate right now. Let's try to get about 2 stacks. That shouldn't take us too long, but how many sticks? Oh, I have plenty of sticks. Why do I have that many sticks on me? There's a crafting table down here. Having so much fun. Let's see. Pickaxes, perfect. Awesome sauce. Down into the newly stared mines, perfect. Yes, this is good. This is good. I like these stairs, guys. Oh, I just remembered. I need stairs here too. That's fine. Ooh, you know what I hadn't considered? Some of this glow lichen. Can I grab that with shears? I can. Oh man, this will be good. Let's clear out my inventory just a little bit. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, this is my big mine. I'm gonna go down the other route because it's a little shorter. Still can't see the end, but I don't have diamond tools because I don't have diamonds. There was not a single diamond in any of these massive areas. It is frustrating. I wish I had diamond tools. I do have I have an episode planned. I think it's, let me actually check my notebook while I'm talking about it, and it's right here. Episode 24 is the episode that I'm going to do everything I can to get diamonds. I have like a list of ideas. I thought that was it. You know, we were talking about diamonds. I really thought. Also, when it comes to mining down here, I do not like using anything above, I guess, a copper pickaxe, since that's kind of a little bit bigger than stone, but still quite common. Simply due to the fact that I don't have a renewable way to get iron yet, or diamonds for that matter. So that's kind of my thought process in it. How did I already run out of room? What just happened? See that green bar? What is that? Like when I click and hold, that's weird. What is that? Am I going crazy? Huh. How peculiar. Let's get a bit of this deep slate. Oh, look, iron. I was just saying how that wasn't renewable. Oh man. What? What is this water here? I mean, I assume it's water, but like, why do I have to deal with it? Hold on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. This might be good turnaround time. I don't like mining through water. Tough might be a good transition block between deep slate and regular stone as well, now that I'm thinking about it. We should have a little bit extra from the watch eye building, since I used a lot of tough for the, what was it, the floors. So we'll have to use some of that, definitely. I want some iron. Give me the iron. There is a mine. Oh my gosh. Let me finish my sentence. Stop cutting me off, mine. There is a mine shaft past this waterway that I dug in the other tunnel. We can go look at that here in a second if you guys are willing. I mean, I'm gonna go do it unless everybody's in the comments is like, oh no, absolutely do not do that. But why would you guys do that? Let's go see. I haven't really touched this mineshaft, but this is one of the ideas that I have for finding diamonds. Surely I'll be able to find some in here. I just haven't touched it because I don't know. Mineshaft seem to be content worthy of making content. Also, there's this area. Bigger cave system plus mineshaft. So that's pretty nifty. I'm excited to go through that. Not every day I go through mineshafts. But that won't be the only thing we do in that episode. I also plan on touching on some villager trading as well, and working on making that a reality. The ability to trade with villagers. I mean, and for actual good books, right now we have a mending, I believe, and a silk touch locked in their homes, which is really nice. But we're gonna get more. I don't know. In my dreams of like what I want this world to be, I imagine myself a lot more professional than I am. But I think if I'm able to think that big, I might be able to do that big as well. How long have we been live for? Like an hour? Probably. I find it interesting to know how other people strip mine. I know a popular way too is to just do like the 2x1 tunnels and then like branch off. Get to the hole. I see a lot of people do that. I like to do these 3x3 tunnels and then just dig in about 5 blocks at a time and then just clear out that area. So I'm doing 45 blocks, and then I kind of timed it so that I know that one stone pickaxe is capable of doing at least two of those little sections of 5. So it's about 90 blocks per pickaxe. I figured that out by just when I get bored, I do math, which is a curse. da, da, da. When I'm in these mines while recording a video, I usually have my own music playing. So to do this in silence is kind of odd. I thought I just saw something run across the screen. I was scared. let's see. Looks right. What should I name the next episode? I've been thinking really hard about what I should name it before I start it, because I know what's gonna happen in that episode. It's very lore heavy, so I don't want to say it's scripted out because it's not going to be super scripted. I'm still gonna go through it as if it's a let's play, but I know how it's going to end and I know what's going to happen basically. Uh, Not the consequences of it though, like in the gameplay. It's very possible I could perish 1,000 times in the next episode. I'll throw that pumpkin out. I don't think we need that. Uh, but I've been trying to come up with like some sort of name for it. Uh, like we read in that book, we're going to be going into that chasm that has been buzzing and kind of being a one of those secret what do you call it? Mystery. It's been a mystery since one of the first episodes. Um, so yeah, I've been throwing around like, oh, into the hole or the plot thickens, something like that. But I don't know. If you guys come up with a good name on the stream, I might use that. Might steal it. Let's see. I also plan on making like a crane and like some construction equipment with some yellow concrete over there too, like turning it into a whole thing, just so that there's some building involved as well. So I like doing that. I like making industrial looking things with concrete. It'll be fun. So stay tuned for that. I'll try to get that out really soon too. I might even start recording after this episode. No, probably not. I think. Oh, oops. I think I'm. I think I'm going to actually edit this episode, so that we have the VOD and the. I think I'm using the word VOD right. So that we have the VOD and the actual episode out, depending on if people want short-term or long-form content. Yeah, naming anything has never been my forte. Whether it's people, snowmen, or episodes. The mayor doesn't even have a name now that I'm thinking about it. He's just the mayor. Well, he does have a name, I just haven't revealed it yet, but that's weird that I haven't done that. It starts with a Q, that's all I can say. I don't think anybody has been deciphering any of the, what are they called? Those audio things, the buzzings, those are actually clues if you put them into a... Let me find out the word that I'm missing. I always forget this word. I wrote it down somewhere. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys could hear the flipping of pages. Let's see. I'm just gonna Google what this word is because I cannot remember it. Spectrogram. There's a lot of spectrogram codes out there. I think they're really fun. I like making those. I like seeing the outcome of them. Basically what it is, if you don't know, is you take an audio and put it into it so that I guess they're waveforms. I don't know much about audio to be honest, but they make like a picture, and in most audio it's not like a real picture, it's just kind of a shape. But in a lot of the buzzing from that hole or from the what are they called? The radios. They've been secret codes that I feel like a lot of people have been missing. And have been getting more and more obvious in the videos about it. But also I understand like it's probably not like a matter of, oh, we haven't been solving it because we couldn't figure it out. I assume it's because why would you solve it? It's on a YouTube video. There's not a whole lot of degree of urgency for, oh, I've got to figure out what this guy means by but I think it's fun. And this is first and foremost to entertain me, I think. Alright, we have enough, I think, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Do 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 do. Oh no. Oh darn. I'm gonna have to step away for like 2 minutes after I get out of this cave. Maybe even less than that. That's fine. You guys won't even notice I'm gone. Maybe you will. Alright, back up we go. Let's grab some more glow lichen. I think that's gonna be fun. Up the stairs. This is the shortest time it has taken me to go up all of these stairs, and I'm so happy about that. Thank you. I love pen and paper. I also like using Google Docs. Okay. Let's go to sleep. It's bedtime. Alright, while my Minecraft person is sleeping, I'm going to go step away for like a minute. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Diabetic, so I have to go take care of my health sometimes. You're all good. Alright. What was I doing right before? Oh, yes. Sorry for the disturbance there. I did that on purpose. It's just a joke. That's what that was. Down here we go. Let's make this look pretty. So I think over in this corner, since it's a little clumpier, I think I'm going to leave it jutting out a little bit more before going in, and leave this dirt wall right here instead. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna do what I just said though and see if that makes it clearer. I have no idea why I'm like refusing to clear out my inventory as I do this though. It's making a little bit harder, but we stay winning. Winning at Minecraft, that is. What? Put an error horn in here, future me. Thank you. That's why I keep future me around. Down here. There. Up we go. It's, yeah, professional, but like in quotes. It's professional. You could like imagine the quotes I did there. I just really like using paper because I can draw on it and I can erase. Uh, yeah, that was such a nothing sentence to say. Let's see. What can I stand on? That was supposed to be there. Oopsie daisy. Let's go fix that. Let's see, we can put that up there. Oh. Spruce slabs in my inventory. I knew that. Perfect. Now, what does this look like from down here? I need thoughts. This is looking a little bit better. If that's how far I want to pull the deep slate up. No, that'll be good. That'll be good. I like this. What do you guys think about this? Because I have to ask you. That's why you guys are here. To rate my project as I'm doing it. Let me know when I start messing up. It's a when, not an if. I know I will. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought I broke something important. Oh, phooey. Thank you. Awesome sauce. See? Oh man, I knew streaming was a good idea. You get compliments in real time. Wowzers. Is this how I want to bring it out? You kind of do this. Yeah, I think this will look good. And then we can even start transitioning from deep slate to tough as we go up, but I think I want to get the main components of this transition down first and foremost. We've uncovered redstone. Okay, so we'll have to bring this up like this. There we go. There we go. Interesting. Why do I have... Why do I have it like that? That's unusual. Why did I use blocks and not slabs here? I can't remember why. That's weird. We're gonna fix that. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't be able to get up there, would I? All right. Awesome, perfect. And then I'm gonna have to put these right here so that it covers up the hole left. Break that. Put that over here. Super. And then we can cover this up as well. I don't know, should I put a corner piece on there? I don't think so. Now, how's this looking? Perfect. Perfect. Love this so far. This is going good. This is going good. This has been what I've been waiting for a while now. Now, I think we get up here, we use some... Can I actually use these to help me? I sure can. Wow. This was innovative. If I get up there and then I use a little bit of tough and deep slate, I think that'll look nice as a transition. And then on the way up, we'll do a mixture of regular stone and andesite. Let's use dirt to scaffold. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not worried about the dirt that this is covering, because nobody's gonna see that. You guys won't even remember, so don't even worry about that dirt. So this we can do some tough. Let's put some cobbled deep slate. Mostly tough though, since this is transition to stone. And we're going to assume that most of the transition happened while it was the deep slate was rising up through this area right here, if that makes sense. Here, here. Okay, now we're gonna have to go up a little bit. Can I do this? I can. Okay, perfect. Let's get into this wall. Perfect. This is going well. This is going well. I'm not trying to convince myself of that. I know it's going well. It's fine. This is great. This is perfect. Okay. Can I squeeze down here? Yes, I can. Super. Alright, mine this along. Perfect. And this is going to be mostly deep slate since we did go down one. But then we put some tough here as well, along with some deep slate. And then can I get back up here? I can. Perfect. Let's have that come with it. And then most of this will also be maybe like one more deep slate right there. So that's coming up. We'll check how it looks here in just a second. Ooh. Mine this out. Ooh, that's why we use a pickaxe. And then add the last bit of tuff that we have right here. Just enough tuff. Enough tuff. That's another thing I have to edit future me. I think this is the first time you guys get to meet future me. before I've edited future me in. That's cool. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get it morning time so that we can see how it looks. And then we'll continue. Let's see. Sleepy time. By the way, this hallway right here, I have an idea that I'm probably going to do with this hallway. I don't want to say it because I want to hear your guys' ideas too. Just because, I like I like including you guys in the conversation. What should I do with this hallway? I want to do something special so that it's not just like a boring old hallway from outside into the whole crevice area. So what should this hallway be? What should its use be? Yeah, that's my question to you guys. Figure it out. Um, now that I'm thinking about it, we do need some stone. So we're gonna have to smelt that down. So let's go down. This is right? Yeah. Always forget which elevator is which. Alright, we put oh no, that's not where that goes. I had moss carpet in there, and I didn't tell me? Wild. Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking actually. Uh, the I want to use more tinted glass because I'm pretty sure it's like if there's a light on in there, you can see through the tinted glass, but if there's not a light, then it's dark. And I want to kind of what I did with the nether portal walls, where whenever you walk through, the walls ripple, but this time whenever you walk through, the trophy cases light up. I think that might be pretty cool. Uh, and we might do that. What am I grabbing from here? Not sure. Let's go steam up some rocks. Guys. Okay. Do I still have fuel in these? Hey, BT dubs, does anybody know why this hopper doesn't work? I've never been able to get it to work. I don't know why. And it's just this one. All the other ones seem to be working just fine. What did I put? I think I've forgotten how this works. I put the stuff that I want smelted in this chest. No, don't go yet. Now you can go. And then I need some more dried kelp blocks. Let's see. Oh, sick. That's a lot. How many more do we have in here? None. Let's turn this on for a hot second. I really love this thing. Look how fast it fills up. So quick. Let's put... That's enough. I'll just wait up until this fills up with like a stack. I was so happy the other day being able to go AFK. I did like 12 not 12, like 5 speeches. That's a reasonable number on how happy I was that this feels professional. This feels really professional. As far as Minecraft goes, I mean. Oh man, look at this go. Look at this go. I was watching, who was it? Green's Hermitcraft video. I don't know if anybody else watches that, but they were making a smelter, not a smelter, a farm for melons and pumpkins, and then they wanted the melons to be crafted the same way we have here, a similar way to what we have here. Oh my gosh, I felt so much smarter because I kind of knew how to do it. I think I knew how to do it. Like, I feel like if I made one of those I could make them a crafting contraption. I could do it. I think they were thinking too complicated, but I felt so proud of myself for going the wrong way. I'm not proud of myself for that. Felt so proud of myself for knowing how to do something. Which is a normal feeling to feel. We have stone. We have cobblestone. Cobblestone. Why did I take the cobblestone out? We don't need to do that. Let's put in dried kelp, and that'll be going over to that other minecart, and it'll distribute it. What is this? Favoritism. Alright. Something's messing up here. And I'm pretty sure it's me. Oh no. Put that in there. Put that in there. There we go. We'll pretend that did that automatically. Oh man, I'm so good at this game. Woohoo. It's bothering me just a little bit. Alright, super. This will be running, hopefully, while we do the side of this mountain face. But let's go fill it up with some stone. And andesite once we get to it. But andesite I think I want to do last. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sorry for yawning, guys. Didn't sleep much. Alright, this is what it looks like so far. I think it looks good. We're going to do stone the rest of the way up, which doesn't look too far. Let's start on this side of the staircase. Or continue, rather. Up the stairs, up the stairs. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Do I have any more talking points that I want to give into you guys that might be interesting to hear your opinions on? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is fun. We're all having fun here. This is kind of exactly how I expected this episode to go too, which is a good thing, I think. I think it's going well, at least for me. In terms of what I can do, this is going perfect. Cobblestone, dirt, dirt, dirt. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Great, we've run out of stone. I kind of came up here a little prematurely, didn't I? Oh well. I think next we're gonna have to go in just a little bit. So, why did I do that? I don't have. It's fine, it's fine. So if I dig in through here a little bit, we can have the stone. Yeah, this will be good. This will be great. And look at that. I built myself a little staircase to the inside of this wall. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna finish the stone wall. And then we gotta do the moss. That's all we gotta do. That's all that's on the agenda for today. And it's taking a regular amount of time. Woohoo! Why have you stopped burning? It's because you've run out of moss. Or not moss. Sorry guys, I'm delusional. Alright. Can I ask you guys, what episode brought you, like, what made you subscribe, I guess, is the question that I'm asking. What made you think, oh, I'm going to watch this guy's YouTube live stream? What was that? Because I try so hard to make engaging content, but in truth, it's just content that I think that I would enjoy. I don't know what other people are really into watching as much, if that makes sense. So I like hearing feedback that's not just the YouTube analytics. So let me know in the chat off to the side. This is not gonna go super well. We come across here like that. Something like that. Oh, I have blocked myself in. It's fine. That, boom. Awesome. Oh no! Okay. We go down. This is looking okay. This is looking fine. What does this look like from the bottom though? Okay, this looks nice. This looks nice. I can see this working out if the stone continues along that path. Let's go up here, see where the stone came up. Oh, you're all good. I know YouTube likes to cut off sentences. I know in all the shorts I usually have like a longer title that I want to give, but I don't, simply due to YouTube's what do you call it? You know that word count. Sorry, anytime I'm recording or playing Minecraft, I'm never in the best headspace for talking, which is, you know, a great thing to hear from a person actively making a YouTube video for Minecraft. Woohoo. Let's try to think. How far down did the... Is this going to take me to where... No, it's not. We might need some tuff right here. I need to find out where the line between the tuff and the stone is so that we can have it all line up. So it's... Okay. Okay, that's a simple place. Let's grab some more tuff so that I can mark out an area. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm always worried about being a little boring, but, you know, as long as I seem fun, that's the goal, right? I appreciate that. Let's see. What am I... Oh, yeah, more stone. I'm so focused and good, guys. don't even worry. I don't know. Do you prefer watching on YouTube or Twitch? I feel like the answer is Twitch, just based off of how Twitch is like the bigger streaming platform. But I just want to ask, just to make sure. I don't like assuming. Do I have any food? I do have food. Delirious. Oh, I don't have a food farm. What? No, I do. I have a farm. Yeah, I have a farm that makes. What am I talking about? I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. Let's go make a mountain. We go down here, down here. Believe the line is right. About here is where we can draw the distinction between tough and regular stone. Yeah, this will work. Yes, yeah. Okay, interesting. I'm trying to figure out what if I should stream again in the future, and if so, when and where. Like if it'll be for an episode or if it'll be for just like an in-between episode. Uh, I'm not polished on streaming, so it's definitely not something that I'm thinking, oh, I definitely have to do this. But if people seem to enjoy it, then I'm willing to do it more often. Yes, this is right. This is right. This is right. I think we're gonna do this wall later. It won't take too long. Nope, we're doing the wall now. I've peer pressured myself into it. This wall over here. Do. Some tough right here. Just like so. And that'll go up like that once we get around to it. I think I'm going to this area right here. There's no reason for it to be open. I think I'm gonna cover that up with stone, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Perfect. Now we go over here. Do. Awesome. Take this out so it's not on our way. Stone. Stone. And then what I really want is to not have this be a wall that I can accidentally walk onto. So I have to be mindful of that. There we go. This is looking good. This is looking good. I might be proud of this. We'll see. Ooh. I need to make more of these bushes, actually. Since I want to put some inside of the crevice. Thought that's how that worked. Uh-oh. Looks like I have andesite there. Okay. Sorry, a lot of thinking to myself right now. Do, do. And just set up there. Where's my slabs? Here are my slabs. And then we put that right there. Set. Perfect. Perfect. Wish that was not a block, but rather a stone. Perfect. Right, now turn these two dirt into. Oh! I do have a pickaxe that could help me not make a cobblestone whenever I mine it. A silk touch is what they're called. Sorry, forgot that name. But I don't like using the durability on it, even though it has mending. I just don't have an experience farm set up. So that's why I'm not using that right now, if you were wondering. This is looking fine. This is, yeah. We'll just cover this part up. Oh boy, come on. And then we can take this bits and pieces away. Wonderful. 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 This is looking great. I'm actually very proud of this. Let's sleep, because the skeletons can find their way up here, and I'm actively destroying light sources. So we gotta be careful. Kind of afraid the edited version of this episode is gonna be really short, but that's fine. We need more short episodes in this series. I think the last one was like 30 minutes, which is a little higher than I wanted it to be. But I'm capable of forgiving myself as long as you will too. Mine this dirt away. Let's see. Speaking of the edited version of this episode, since you guys are in the recording of it, do you want to make future me say anything? That is the editing. Like, do you want what? Sorry, I'm bad at talking. Do you want any text on the screen? What should I put on the screen right here in the edited version? Just as like a you were here for the recording type of thing. What do you guys want? I think that'll be fun. Right? That way the audience is included in the making of the episode a little bit. Right? How am I going to make this work? I go in just a little bit. Okay, yeah. Yes. Perfect. What? Oh, this is my bubble elevator, I think. We're not going to be able to see the chat messages on the screen, I don't think, in the actual video, due to the fact that I was dumb and couldn't figure out how to get the chat messages to show up on OBS. So this is going to be more of like, I'm going to have to type a message from you guys on the screen to the audience of the streamlined video, if that makes sense. Just like a souvenir. I don't know if this makes sense. You can either do it or not do it. It's up to you. How am I going to make this look normal as it goes across? If I make an arch right here, then can I can't, because I ran out of stone. Yeah, so, oh, well, shucks. Yeah, up to you if you want to do it or not, though. I think the messages will replay even in on the live version, just because that's how YouTube Live works. I think I turned it on in the settings, so it should. Um, what's happening? Well, this is frustrating. I can't open my inventory, and I didn't get any wheat. Uh-oh. Why is this happening? Oh no. I think my game's like bugging out. Um, why can't I open any interfaces? This is not great. This is... my game just is bugging. What in the world? Oh no. Oh no. I might have to restart. Okay. We're gonna restart this little world. Error code. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Please work. Why did this has never happened before? I don't know why this is happening live. Fantastic. Welp. Any ideas on that on episode 20 name, by the way? The next episode's name. The one I described in that cave. Wonderful. Sick. Alright, let's restart the entire game then. Yes, you guys are going to have to ignore the fact that my name is about to pop up on the screen. So, pretend you don't know my name. Oh no. Oh no. Of course this would happen live. Why wouldn't it? Love it. I had to update this right before I started it too. Maybe that has something to do with it? I don't know. Is my stream up? Oh no, it's not. Okay. It was on a screen that I must have missed. This is fun. This is fun. Love this. Almost been live for 2 hours now. Might go up to like 3 or 4. I don't know. How long should I do this for? 3 or 4 hours. Water. Play. Oh, let me know if you guys want me to ever do another mod pack or skyblock video, and also ignore all these other worlds that I've been making the SV files for. LOL. Stop saying LOL out loud, me. This is great. This is cool. Come on. If this doesn't load, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Engaging content. Well, fantastic. I guess Minecraft might be down for me then. But you know what's not down? Solitaire. Let's do it. I love Solitaire. Doesn't go anywhere. This is what you guys signed on for. You didn't know it, but this was inevitable. Oh, I want that queen. If we put the queen on the king. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might try one more time to restart it. We're gonna do one round of solitaire though, just for funsies. Oh my gosh. Did I already run out of options here? No. Never surrender. Ace. Ace is a place with the helpful hardware folk. Or something like that. Put this over here. This is going well. This is going better stream than I could have possibly imagined, I think. 4 of diamonds, 5 of clubs, 7 of hearts. Oh, wait, we can do this, can't we? And then that should reshuffle everything. Dang. Yeah, I think just like Minecraft, I think the solitaire was a bust. I don't think I could do anything else. Let's try one more time. Work for me, work for me. Come on. It says there are 5 people watching right now. 5 people are engaged in this loading screen with me. I love the support, guys. Thank you. Elytris. Someday I'll make it to the end. Someday. Maybe soon. I do have the episode where I get some blaze rods planned out. Granted, they're not going to be for the Ender Eyes specifically, but episode 25, that's another episode. Let's show some details. Or the code word above for more information. Okay. Huh. How peculiar. We'll close it and try it out. Well, I don't know. What's Soul Steel? I mean, I guess since we can't go into the world, let's look around the Minecraft interface. I don't know what Soul Steel is. Server description. Oh, it's a server. harness the power of spirits and forge them into mighty weapons to overcome strange and fearsome foes. Discover rare artifacts. I don't know. Has anybody played this before? I don't know. Looks interesting. We might check that out someday. Let's restart the game one more time. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. You did check out... Oh, Social's awesome. I might play that. You know, I'm running out of hope that Minecraft is going to open again. I don't know whether I should end the stream or try doing something else. We'll see. I've been thinking to myself, because Zelda is definitely my favorite game, if you couldn't tell based off of my selection of games on Switch. So I'm also kind of waiting for another Zelda game to come out just so I could play that. Because I love that. I love those games. Majora's Mask is my favorite, if you're wondering. I don't know if anybody cares. I do. So I said it. Alright. Solitaire break. So glad I set up a solitaire button right before the stream. This was worth the time that I spent figuring out how to make it work. 9. Wonderful. Wonderful. I don't know why I got so addicted to this just in the middle of trying to shoot that last episode. Trying to record that last episode. But here we are. And it's fun. It's fun. Go back. We need this. This. Oh, we can put this. We can put this 10 over here. Put this over here. Wonderful. We can put this over here. We'll put this over here. Come on. Come on. I think we ran out of moves again. Doggone it. Alright, follow the train, CJ. Whoever that is. Let's go to Realms. Let's play. Alright, alright, come on guys. Work, 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 work. I don't feel like chanting, actually. Let's go, let's go. Oh man, that ended a lot quicker. Well, what should I do, fellas and folks? Should I end the stream now, or should I don't know what the other option is. Play a different game for like an hour. It's up to you. Up to you. While you guys are deciding and typing in the comment section, I'm going to be playing more solitaire because I love solitaire. Oh, I love it so much. I think if there was a game that I could get sucked into and have to live the rest of my life in the format of that game, it would be solitaire. I would live in solitaire land. I would be the king. The king of diamonds, specifically. I really don't know what I'm talking about right now. It's fine. Ooh, double aces. So yeah, let me know if you guys are ready for the stream to end prematurely, even though we did not finish that wall. I might finish it off screen, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to fix this in the edit, to be honest. It's fine. Okay. See ya. I'm gonna finish this game of solitaire, and then I think the stream is probably going to end because I'll try Minecraft one more time if I can get it to work. Yippee! If I can't, we tried our hardest, friends. We did what we could, but it was no match for the Minecraft server error. 4, 5. Do another king. 8. I probably should put a red king there, actually. Oh well, it's fine. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Unlike some people. 4, 8. Come on, come on. Give me a good card. Something I can use. Something I can use. Ridiculous. Alright. Well, this stream is coming to an end. Oh, yeah. See you next time as well. Hope you guys all show up for the next episode. I can't record it tonight because apparently Minecraft is down. Let me double check on that. But yeah, if this doesn't load, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to hopefully have the mountain face done by then, and you guys can just see it. This episode is going to be kind of wacky and weird to edit, but we'll see. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's going to open. We have the server region up. Come on. Friends, we might be saved. Hallelujah! We did it! I have the wheat in my hand. Oh man, okay guys, the episode continues. Solitaire saved us. Alright guys, stay. We're not ending the stream just yet. It continues. Yippee! Do you have the seeds though? I do have the seeds. That's not what I wanted to put up there. Okay, this is good. I got worried there for a second, guys. I didn't know how I was gonna edit that. But it's fine. We stay winning. We stay winning at Minecraft. Let's go. Planting seeds. I just wanted to make some bread. Oh. Huh, that's weird. Thought I double clicked on some seeds and it grew. I was kind of happy about that. Oh, tired. It's fine. Bread. Perfect. Sleep time, and then we get back to the grind, friends. 7 people watching. New high score. Alright, that needs some more cobblestone. So we're going to have to go down to the cobblestone place where I keep all my cobblestone. The item sorter, that's what I meant. See how Cooper the copper golem's doing down here. Is he okay? Cooper? Okay, no, he's alive. I know these guys are supposed to turn into statues, but he hasn't yet. I don't know. He's immortal. It's crazy. Insane even. Wild, I would go as far as to say. Oh, excuse my yawning. Don't need granite. Don't need bones. Bone meal. This. That. That's probably what I need. That's enough. Let's grab some cobblestone. Cobblestone acquired. Let's turn it into regular stone. Does... No. Okay. I did not know you could shut off hoppers. Why didn't anybody tell me that? That's insane. Oh man, that's news. I don't know how I would ever use that in a redstone build. I don't think I could ever do redstone any smarter than this, to be honest. But that's interesting. I can't believe I didn't know that you could turn off hoppers. What could that be used for? Sorry, I've been trying not to whistle this whole time. I do that a lot in recording, so I have been thinking, oh, don't mess this up, Graphite, don't mess this up. But I messed it up. Sorry guys, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Okay, I want to bring this stone up to the top now. But first I think I do want, let's find this area. If I can get some slabs right here. Cover this. Can I cover this part up? I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. Oh, because it's a staircase. That's why. Dadoy. There we go. And the rest I'm fine with that being stone. Okay, we need to get into this granite area. Almost like graphite area. This is not me. I am not granite. Up we go. Let's grab our stone, cover this up. What is this all about? Ugh. Everything like this. Okay. This is more of that doggone elevator I have. Really. Okay, awesome sauce. Let's go this way. Did not need to mine that, but it's fine. Okay, this is looking good. This is doing great. I think right here, see how it naturally kind of starts to curve? I think that's going to be the area where it will curve. And we cover up that weird spot where we just have a bunch of empty space on the side of the mountain. Right? Yes, Graphite, you sure are right. Oh, thank you. Cover these up. Cover my ceiling up. Keep going down. Wonderful. 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 And super cool. Let's do this with some dirt. Down one. This here. Block that off. Perfect. I think this is gonna be looking great, guys. Very excited, very excited. Ouch. Okay. So as I was saying, we do like an arch right here. And I ran out of stone again. I gotta stop doing that. It's a habit I have to break. Jump over my stuff. As for what I'm going to do with all of that stuff right there, I am going to push it into that wall right there, and that will be my new base. I wish I had the foresight to make the smelter over there. That way we could just walk right in, and my home's right here. But we get what we get, and we don't throw too big of a fit. That's the whole saying. Oh, the one thing this thing is missing is some texturing on the walls. I want to put like a deep slate bricks right here, so that it's kind of juxtaposing, and then put some what are they called? Firefly bushes in the walls, so that we have fireflies roaming around in here. I think that'll look pretty cute, pretty fancy, right? And then after all of those copper trapdoors oxidize like these ones out here, we'll have that seafoam green in there along with our wonderful spruce wood. Dark oak's my favorite, but you know, this is also very optimal. Okay, I I think I'm seeing the picture. We just have stone go all, yes. Yes, perfect. I'm so in the groove that I'm not even finishing my sentences. Where is, right there. We don't need pumpkins here. We do need stone going all the way up. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Perfect. And now I've left myself no choice but to jump down like that. Go up the same way. Do 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 do. We're gonna need a lot of these, aren't we? Tis fine. Alright. Thought I was a goner. Somebody catch my breath. Alright, we go up. I just saw something that I want to fix. This right here. This right here. This right here. I don't know, that bothered me a little bit. I think that looks right. This is looking good. I thought glow lichen glowed. That's kind of disappointing. Oh well. We go back up here. We go to sleep. We grab some more stone, probably. This is looking great. This is looking beautiful. We're only 2 hours in. Wonderful. Wonderful. All the way over here. Oh boy, I'm yawning again. Grab more stone. All the way over here. Out this door. I'm just narrating at this point. This is great. Alright, we need to get up on that place right here. I'm doing well. William Afton, how are, how are you? That was kind of a... was not expecting to see your name. That was kind of funny. Love that. I'm doing well. How are you? I don't remember if I answered that or not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to use some dirt, I fear, to climb on up. I'm just terraforming this mountain for new viewers who are just now tuning in. And it's going pretty well, all things considered. I'm going to take a step back and look at it here in just a moment. But let's finish getting rid of some of this dirt. That looks great. I think this looks great. Um, Thoughts on this? Let me grab this and then replicate what it was looking like real fast. Well, now I gotta go up here and fix this little issue. Oh, man. Gosh dang it. Stone, stone. Mining this wall. How is everybody today? Is everybody doing great? I don't remember if I asked that or not, but I consider this my first asking. Just trying to bring up some morale, I guess, or I don't know what it is. That. Okay, this wall is looking good except for that dirt spot over there, but we'll fix that here in a bit. I think we're gonna need to get this area right here so that it's symmetrical. We need to undo what we did. So we can just climb on up like this, I believe. Yeah. Wonderful. And super duper. Down we go once again. Alright, now what does this wall look like? Better. Looks kind of odd. Maybe if I do some sort of trick where I bring those sides out a little bit. Maybe. I can live with this, actually. I think I can live with this. What does the rest of the mountain face look like? Let's get a good view of that. Ooh, this is looking good. I think we just have the top part to do now. Besides this area right there, but we'll get that here in just a moment. You can take this away. Okay. I think this is the part that bothered me the most. This entire... Oh no! We need that. That's how I get the atmosphere. Okay. Let's mine this away. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, perfect, perfect. I need to eat, I just realized. Alright, now more dirt, more dirt, more dirt. Oh, it's a good thing we have plenty more for right now. Grass, snow, grass, grass, snow, grass, snow, grass. This is engaging. Love this content. There we go. I don't know. I don't know what I should do about this window right here. I guess maybe just take it away and then pretend it was spruce the whole time. Oh well. Let's work over here now, since this part is basically done now. This is looking good. I'm getting proud of this. Getting prouder and prouder. And destroy the stove first. These both go up 3 blocks. That's going to be 6 in total. Had no reason to do the math there, but okay. What is this? Okay. Interesting. Interesting that just happened to me. Very cool, very cool. There is a lot of dirt up here. I think near the top we're going to have to let it transition into dirt. But I think this spot right here, this spot should be stone, and then this line right up here that I'm kind of tracing, I think that's all going to be dirt. Probably. Ooh, this over here is going to be a little harder to distinguish. Goodness. Let's see. I think I just don't like this part right here. It needs to, well, no, I like it. I like it. It'll be fine. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. Down. Oh, I didn't need to go that far. Just replacing dirt at this point. Which is fine. This is how you make it look good. We need to go up 1 more. And then 1 more here. Wonder if my audio picked up my stomach growling. Hopefully not. Okay, this looks fine. Yeah, I like this. Alright, let's sleep real fast. Boy, am I hungry. Oh no. Probably should have eaten before this. I don't think I've eaten today at all, actually. It's fine. Comment section, what should I eat today? Even if you're watching the edited version of this episode, let me know. What should I eat today? Looks good. We're almost there. Let's grab some more stone. do. Are we out? What's that going on here? Oh, we need more kelp. Surely we have enough in here? 11? That'll do. I'm just gonna place it in manually. Perfecto. Oh, we even have some in here. And over here. Okay, perfect. Let's grab whatever it spit out yet. 8, that's pretty good, I think, right? Like that's a good number to gain. Woohoo. Alright, what part do I start on? Let's go over here to this pot. There's just rotten flesh in this pot, if I remember correctly. 2, 3. Ignore the snow. 2, 3, 4. 2. Looks good, except I shouldn't have jumped down for some reason. I don't know why I did that. How far do I want to... Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking to myself, and it's going great, the thinking. This 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This 1, 2. 1, 2. This is also 1, 2. 1, 2. Over here, yes. This is, what is this? 1, 2, 3. Yes, perfect. This one is also 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful. Trying to remember how far I'm going up with this. Was that enough? Like, is that how far I went? I think almost. This area right here bugs me when I look at it, so we're gonna remove it. And then remove some of this as well. Super. Now we gotta remove all of my dirt I went cascading up with. That's not the right word. Cascading? Why did I think that was the right word? That's wrong. Okay, this looks good. Except for that. Let's just put some stone right there. Perfect. Light this up once again. There we go. This looks good. Let's do above this now, because that's going to bother me forever and ever. We'll just do strips like this all the way across, and it'll work like a charm. Oh. Okay. Not the type of charm I wanted. We out of stone again. This looks difficult, but hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it's just an illusion. Perfect stone. Sorry for whistling again, guys. I don't mean to. It's just a force of habit. Makes me look less suspicious. Oy. Should not have done that. Alright, so we go in here, cover this up again. Freaking snow, man. This is going well. This is going great. I'm actually kind of getting more and more proud of this as this goes along. I feel like I've been saying that a lot too, so a lot of the stream is just me being proud of myself. And you know what? I think that's valid. I hope it's valid. Let's do this as well. 2, 3. Oh great, now it's snowing too. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see what this looks like from afar real fast. So we can kind of do like a progress update. Figure out how much left we have to do. Oh, we cannot see anything through the snow, man. Snowman? Speaking of snowman, where did Snowflake the snowman go? Where did he go? What in the world? I mean, I guess it's not that perplexing that he went missing. It's a world of snow. But, huh. That's disheartening. Wish he could have stayed around. I hope he didn't die. I don't see how he could. I mean, this is his environment. But still. How unfortunate. Fix that. shoulder hurts for some reason. We can sleep now so that the don't start with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, tired guys. Tired. Maybe we can close that up now. We was over here, weren't we? Yeah. Oh, thought I was a goner. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on. Alright, I think this will be the line for the dirt. This snow. Snow. Is there anything else over here? No, I'm satisfied with this. What do you guys think watching? Satisfied? I am. I'm good with this. We're gonna use up the rest of this stone to cover up a little bit of this dirt area. There we go. 2. Awesome. Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. I don't know what to do about this area. Some of this is kind of odd to do since we covered it up down there, but there is just like a little there's a crevice in my crevice right over here. So I don't know, I guess we figured. Oh my gosh. Wake up, Graphite, do the right thing. I think a lot of this dirt can kind of be just left over there. I don't want to remove all of the dirt. It definitely gives that a, oh my gosh, that texture of it being like a real mountain. But I think a lot of it is just kind of distracting. Definitely gets in the way of the brown from the spruce wood. Oh, we cannot have snow. Boom, 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 boom. This. Yeah. Perfect. Well, it would be perfect if I stopped falling, but you know, get what we get. And then we have just enough stone to cover this part up. Now, let's see. How do you think that looks? That looks good. We just need to get rid of that tower right there and that tower right there. But I think we can do that without stone even. I think we'll leave the snow here just so we can get up. This, got that out of the way. And this right here can go without any replacement, I think. This is kind of a weird pole, but I think it works, right? Tired. Guys, I am yawning up a storm. Okay, no, that weird pole right there kind of looks a little out of place. Let's go up and remove the structure that was generated by the game, so can't fault me for that. Better not anyways. I swear. Mind that, mind that, mind that. This game sometimes knows how to get on my nerves. That's fine. We did it. Hooray! Yeah. Can I get some hearts in the chat? Please. No? Okay, that's fine. I'm joking anyways. This looks better. This looks good. This needs to go away, and then now this looks good. From a distance, let's do a quick... A villager, a wandering trader I meant. You don't belong to a village. No. Wait, what does this have? Unbreaking and efficiency 2. Ooh. Ooh, 9 emeralds? I don't think I have any emeralds at all, though. That's unfortunate. Oh. That would have been a good pickaxe, though. Efficiency? I don't know all of the best, what are they called? What are the best enchantments for pickaxes, but I know efficiency and unbreaking. Those are pretty good. And I know Silk Touch is good for a separate pickaxe, which I have for my diamond one. Ugh. Ew. Let's put some tough down. Right over here. Yes. Wonderful. We'll have deep slate peeking up right here. Do I have any in my inventory? I do not. And then we'll have some tough peeking down right here. I don't know, because I'm definitely not doing the entire mountain like this, but I think that if we have it just kind of come around this corner just a little bit, that'd look nice. Maybe. Really bad at mountain climbing. Beep. Beep. Oh my gosh. This is cool. This is fine. Clearly I wasn't meant to be over there. Come on, graphite. Okay, perfect. I just put that here. Let's go grab some deep slate. And then we'll cover up the this side of the mountain real fast. And then I think we might actually be done. Just about. Let's go to sleep first. It's nighttime right now. Time to sleep. Betty bye. Okay. Wonderful. Let's go grab our stuff. Deep slate is what I said I was getting. Every time I go to sleep, I forget what I was doing last. This better be enough. Lest I cry. Alright, down we go. Let's make sure to get these little cracks and crevices right here. Two, and two. Perfect, perfect. Huh. I don't know if you guys can hear my neighbors. Interesting. Mine this away. This right here. This right here. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Break this down. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm streaming too. That's not a good thing. But, oops, my bad. Let's bring this down to the ground right here. Finally have the deep slate on the ground. Perfect. We can do this. We can do... Actually, I think I'd rather if it just came up one more. And then we have this kind of right there. Then if we come up here, we get rid of this little block of stone. This kind of looks good, right? So you're supposed to look at it from about right here. I think is my usual viewpoint for it. Ooh. You know, I didn't even consider the waterfall. We are running really low on time though, aren't we? No, it's fine. So the waterfall's not in great shape. I think we need to put some... We need to build a river for it. Do that. We have to keep Frederick, or what is his name? Christopher Douglas in... I'm so sorry guys for forgetting his name. We have to keep Christopher Douglas inside of the garage. We have to open it up too so that we can... It's gonna take a little bit of work. I might actually save that for another episode because you know what? It's gonna be like a nice little area. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do the ground and then we'll see about doing more of this wall. Cuz I'm really proud of the progress so far. But I don't want to be streaming all night to be honest. And I'm really hungry right now too. So I'm thinking about I guess when this episode's going to end. And it's really just based on how long I can go being hungry. Yeah. But look at what we've done here. We have, very nearly finished the crevice. Let's grab some more stone really fast to fix up this granite spot, and then we'll call this area done for now. And that'll be fun. Oh, there's Christopher Douglas. He heard me talking about him. Hello, Christopher Douglas. Up the stairs, into here. Didn't really need to close that door since I'm going right back out of it. It's fine. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Alright. 24 stone. Where? Oh, yeah, it's right beneath this. Keep forgetting the layout of the crevice. I do like this transition here. I think this looks good. I do also think I might need some actual scaffolding and not dirt blocks. Because this is... I don't use scaffolding a whole lot, but it's mainly out of lack of blocks to make it. Don't you need a bamboo, right? It's not sticks, it's bamboo, I think. I don't know. This might have changed since last I saw, but I thought that was the case. Let's get up here. That's not the right thing. Oopsie doopsie. 3, 4. That. We did not need to break that last block. It's fine. Yeah, we might as well do this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Oh. I knew that would happen. I was just joking. I was just joking, guys. I have a shovel with me. I could be using it. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to pillar up again. Here we go, yippee. Alright, let's grab my dirt so that's on the way of this beautiful portrait we're about to paint for ourselves. Over here still, I think we need to get rid of some of this dirt. I'm cool with this kind of being stone because not 100% sure why. I think it looks good that being like that. It's mainly the dirt that I'm not a fan of. But this looks good. This looks almost natural. Like the grass at the bottom slowly gets lighter as it goes up. And then it goes back to grass as it reaches the top of the mountain. I'm proud of this. Ooh, there was fire behind me. That scared me for a second. I like this. I like this a lot. Now I want to do some more moss coverage of this area over here. And then we'll work on that area over there. And then we will end the stream. And that's what we'll do. It won't take us too long. I hope. Shouldn't. Up the stairs. I hope it doesn't. I really gotta eat, guys. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay, inventory is clear enough to do this. Let's grab our this stuff. I know what it's called too, so you don't even have to quiz me, to be honest. There, there. We go down to our mine that we added the stairs in. Guys, we have stairs in our mine shaft. Oh, what a relief it is. We go down here. We go to the moss area that I showed earlier. Get some starting moss. All right, here it is. Let's see, we'll start it right here. Grow. I did this so much for the last episode. I had so much fun. I don't know why I'm just so easily entertained by stuff like this. Excuse me. Sorry. Look at it grow. Green is my favorite color, despite me wearing red and black and kind of basing a lot of my YouTube off of red and black. But that just suits me better. Green is where it's at. Love green. We should have more green things in the world. The sky. Oh man. We should have a green sky. That's why you should vote me for mayor. I'll make the sky green. What? What am I talking about? If we had copper blood, or like if our blood wasn't based on iron, rather, I'm pretty sure our blood would be green, right? That's how that works, I think. I think that's pretty cool. I wish it was true. I wish we had green blood. Oh man, I would kill for green blood. As long as the person I was killing already had green blood, that way I wouldn't have to be like, oh, I have to wait. I shouldn't be saying all this stuff. That doesn't make any sense. This is, for the record, this is a joke. I would never kill. Never. Not once. Not twice. Let's use up the rest of my bone meal before I start mining all of this moss. The reason, I'm sure I probably said the reason why we're covering everything in moss before. The moss carpet anyways. It's just because snow can't fall on moss carpet, and we're trying to eliminate the snow from the area as best we can. So that's the purpose for what we're doing. I'm gonna go in strips just like this. I love this part. I love all the parts. Man, moss is the best. Do I have torches? I do. Moss, moss, moss. I've run out of things to say, so if you guys want me to talk about a topic, let me know in the chat. I'm kind of just vibing here. If you guys are cool with just vibing too, that's also swell. But otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of be like silently humming to myself unless I think of something or you think of something. Then we'll be speaking. We'll really be speaking our language. Oi, oi, wait. Why do I keep doing that? This is gonna be a fun VOD to rewatch. I think if I ever stream again, I'm going to try to get my background music playing in the background, the one that I usually have, just so that it feels more graphite-y. Otherwise, we're kind of just stuck in this quietness whenever there's a lull. I don't watch a whole lot of streamers, so I don't know how a lot of people act during streaming. But yeah, that's my idea for how to make this seem more natural. Didn't sleep all that much last night. I was really anxious about how I was going to talk to an audience in real time. I don't know why. It shouldn't stress me out as much as it does, but you just gotta, get over it, I guess. That's how we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, we lost our pickaxe. I don't know if I've ever kept this in the edit before, but I can't hear the game. Like, I don't have any audio going for the game going through my headset. Not 100% sure why. So anytime you see me like listening to something, it's I'm adding it in post. Like that music disc, could not hear it. I added that. Um, Sometimes the audio will turn on. I think it's just my headset is bad. It's like a really cheap on headset, on with two ends. But you know what? It works for me. I haven't needed audio yet. And to be quite frank with you, I'm not a huge fan of cave noises in Minecraft, so this kind of alleviates that. Also, I'm sure my redstone contraptions make a lot of noise and I can't hear them, which is good because I think I would have driven myself crazy by now. Crazier, rather. So that's how I'm working. Yippee and stuff. Dang. Slimes. How are you doing, guys? Every time I see one of the slimes, I kind of want to take one as a pet. But I have to have something like kind of pre-set up for that, I feel. And I don't know. I feel bad killing them, so I kind of just let them follow me. Again, I can't hear them, so it's fine with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, they are getting a little bit in my way, though. They might accidentally die. On accident. Up we go, up we go. We're here, we're here, we're here. Do you guys see how fun this is? I don't know if it is from your perspective, but okay. Freaking leave me alone, you little buggers. I don't know if that's a curse word in that other place, but what is it called? Britain. Forgot. England. I'm so tired. I'm not really making much sense. Interesting. Just a little bit more to go. I love how little HP they have. It's 0. Iron. When it comes to this massive cave system that that the crevice is built into, I'm surprised I haven't found an ancient city under here. There might still be one in the other direction. Whew. This isn't spoilers, or this isn't like, oh, I know for sure. But in the hole that we're going into in the next episode for Watch Eye, there might be an ancient city there, and part of me is like, oh, I hope there's not, and the other part of me is like, that would be such a interesting episode. So go ahead and start hoping that there is one, or hoping that there's not one for me. I kind of hope there's not, because I don't want to deal with that. Too scary. I've never successfully made it out of an ancient city. I went to an ancient city in survival like no cheating survival one time. It was perhaps the greatest mistake I've ever made. Uh, that was what turned the tide on it being non-cheating. I had to switch to peaceful so I could explore it. And, well, I don't know how I'm going to explore it whenever I know that I'm just not going to cheat in this world. All the flying around and, what do you call it? Spectator mode that you have seen in the SV files, which are the from the perspective of Agent Cross in the storyline. Those have been in worlds that I have uh, basically copied on. I don't count it as breaking the rules since I'm still getting achievements for this world, and everything that I make and do is in this world and in this world only. So that's kind of how I'm measuring it. If I can do it in survival, then that means I did it. If I have to switch to creative or something similar or peaceful, then I lost the challenge. And I know it's a challenge that you can beat. So many people have done it. Some maybe even less skilled than me. I don't want to make that distinction though, because uh, that's an insult to anyone really. I'm pretty unskilled. Never beat the game. Unfortunate. Don't even have a whole lot of diamond tools right now. But it's fine. We'll get to that in episode 23. Okay, there's an arrow. I said 24 earlier. It's episode 23 really. When we'll get more diamonds. We better get diamonds from it, lest I cry. Alright, there we go. That's enough moss. Let's see. We go over here, grab moss. We don't need this dirt. Okay. Sick. Oh no. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Back up to the surface. Time to place all of this moss. If I can get there. I feel like I'm always sliding. I know it's not stick drift, so I don't know. Joystick drift. Stick drift, I think, is with a car. No. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. It's fine. It's fine. I say it's fine all too much. It's fine. Nighttime, time for bed. Let's eat real fast. Well, we don't have to eat now. That didn't happen. I'm cutting future me. Cut this out of the video. Go ahead and what is it? Command Shift X this. Goodness. Okay, that's right. I had no armor. Totally forgot about that. let's get all of my moss down here so that I have that ready and prepared to use. Also grab my, what is this, sword, that right there. Management. Oh, we might need some food, so leave that there. Great, cool. Awesome sauce. Wonderful. Let's finish this area up then. Nope, don't do that. Is this an oak tree? What? Why do I have an oak tree here? I guess I'm keeping it since I'm putting down the moss around it, but that's kind of perplexing. Huh. The mysteries of this world are vast and infinite. Let's see. This is so relaxing. Go across this area. Perfect. Perfect. Nope, we out of one. Let's fill it up. And it's snowing again. Why does it always snow when I do this? This is unacceptable. I do not accept this. Is it nighttime yet? No, it's morning still. Or not morning, but something similar to morning. Sadness? No, like daytime. That's what I meant. See, the joke there was I said sadness as if I thought that mourning was in terms of like being sad. Like, oh, I'm mourning that. I'm not going to explain this joke. It's not a funny bit. It's not a funny bit when you explain their jokes. Nobody likes it. Do, 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 do. Oh, look at how the snow is piling up. That looks ugly. Perfect. Awesome. This is going to make it so much easier to walk around my base. Oy, oy, oy. This is great. This is great. I don't know why I keep saying that this is great. I think that's just my go-to phrase for whenever I don't know what to say. Kind of bars. I don't think monsters can spawn or mobs can spawn on this. I'm like 20% sure. Still a high percentage for me. Oh, snow. That's also snow. I don't want that. I don't want to immortalize the snow. How much further do we have to go? Just a little bit. Isn't this looking better already? I think so. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Do 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 do. Ba ba. This is great. This is what I cut out of the last episode. In between the making of the third floor and just general recording of the, what is that thing called? The kelp block maker, kelp block generator farm, whatever it may be called. I was just doing this over at the Watch Eye building, covering that thing up with a bunch of moss. Really proud of that. Really proud of that. Yeah. Just doing this real chill. Do I have any more moss up here? I do. We're going to use that first. Oh no. Not what I wanted to break. Let's grab the snow. Snow, snow. Oh, we're very nearly done now. With this side anyways. Alright, time to rest, and then we'll use up the rest of the moss on that side. And then I believe that'll be the end of the stream. I believe. Actually, I know it to be so. I'm in charge here. I have to remember that. 3:30. That's where we're at. On time. So, this will probably be like four hours. Oh, this looks so good. Thinking of maybe moving my animals inside so that it doesn't snow on them all the time out here, and then just turning this into, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write that down. That'll probably be like episode 28 or something. Episode 28 will probably be fixing the waterfall, and it'll look beautiful. I'm writing that down right now. Well, I'm looking for a pin right now. I don't know where it went. Huh. Interesting. My pin has gone missing. We'll worry about that later. More snow, more snow. Wonderful. Super cool, super cool. Up we go, up we go. Perfect. How do I make this better? Perfect. 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 Alright, and then instead of this, we'll use our shovel and continue this path. This away, this until it breaks. 2 blocks left. That's fine. I'm not upset about that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. This is gonna look beautiful here in like almost 10 episodes. Just you wait. You have to trust me. Nope. I always forget that I have this weird little tint over here. Still not a fan of it at all. But I don't know what to do with it. It's just kind of sitting here. Leave ideas about what I should do with this tint in the comments or the chat or wherever you guys are. Let's work our way up the hill. We'll do kind of this shape right here. And then cover up this hill just like so. That's snow. Just like snow, get it? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Goodness gracious. We'll go around this way first. I like it when they're shorter. Also just looks a little easier for some reason. Not sure why. Get rid of this torch. We already have, yeah, we have torches on the edges. Perfect, then we don't have to worry about that. Should be enough lighting. Hopefully. Hopefully. 8 people watching. How are you all today? Hopefully the answer is good. If it's not, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're almost done with this stream. I promise the only reason I'm excited is that I get to eat. Still don't know what I'm gonna eat. Maybe I'll go get some Mexican food. I love enchiladas. I do feel like having an enchilada right now. I might do that. That does sound good. No. My voice kind of cracked there. That was kind of weird. People like right outside my window. I don't like it. Hopefully I'm speaking quiet enough that they don't know that I can hear them. Get out of my way, fools. Cows. Oh my gosh, why are there so many? Alright. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Cows. Freaking cows, guys. I'm not a fan of them. If they did like if they did a comedy show or something on stage and I was in the audience, I would moo them. I would moo them. See, this is why I do better with videos than streaming, because I have time to think about my jokes and whether or not they're actually funny. That one was not funny. So I apologize for that. We are at 94 subscribers, and I just feel like, you know, we've done this so far without really talking about subscribers, but if you aren't subscribed, hit that button. If you don't want to subscribe, no hard feelings to you. We're almost at 100 though, which is nice. That's a big number for me. I can count that high. Thanks for asking. Nobody asked, but I just wanted to be clear that everyone knows that Graphite can count to 100. Just a thing I can do. Don't do it often, but you know. Oh man, why am I like this? So oh no, we have some sand. How unfortunate. I think we'll leave the sand there. It'll just get covered up with snow, I know, but I don't know. Maybe we'll come up with something. I think this wall is what I really wanted to get done, and it got done. A lot of the snow is also what I wanted to get done, and you know, a lot of the snow is getting done. So this has been a successful stream so far. We are almost 3 hours and 45 minutes in. So, you know, it's good enough for me. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of what we've done. Go to sleep. Ouch. La 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 la. My empire is beautiful. Gotta stop doing voices. The more voices I do, the more confusing the story gets. The lore I have with this world. It's fine. I'm allowed to do voices every once in a while. I've decided. Yep, we are almost done. Huh, didn't realize I already did that. Cool. I like that snow stacks, and that it's like this. It's really immersive, but I also really hate it because this is as satisfying as this is. It can be kind of annoying. It really disrupts the terrain. It's a good thing there are solutions, no matter how frustrating. All right. This side. Oh boy. Did you guys see that they announced the Minecraft movie 2 like weeks ago? I'm excited for that. I liked the first one. I thought it was very odd and strange and bizarre. And I like things like that. It was fun. Spamilton, who will occasionally show up in some of my videos, occasionally. She doesn't like being, like she's not a YouTuber, but when she does show up, she doesn't like the Minecraft movie. So if you ever see a video with her in the future, just put some Minecraft movie quotes in the comments, and I'll tell her about it. It'll be funny, like a little. It'd be like pranks. It would be like that. This is looking so good. That's not. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. That. Oh my gosh. I think this might be the last strip of moss we do. And then I get to start the outroduction, which apparently isn't a word. I refuse to believe it. We have an intro, we get an outro. Why should there be a difference? I mean, besides what they do. Okay, I lied. We have one more strip. I don't know the full might of the moss, it turns out. Stronger than I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. We set a loose goal for this episode, which was just do as much terraforming as we can before the stream ends. The stream ends around, like, right now. This is a good time. This is a good, I don't know what you call it. This is a good place to end it. We did so much moss. It looks so much clearer now. This, oh man, look at this. This looks straight wonderful. Dog, okay. I like how this looks. I'm really fond of it. Hopefully you guys are fond of it too. This has been a fun little stream. I may do this some more in the future. Maybe even for episode 28 when we do the waterfall over there. But for now, I believe this is it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it's not gonna serve any use, but maybe it will serve like as a fishing pond. But it's gonna be, I'm gonna make this like real cute. It'll be really nice. Everybody's gonna love it. I think we might even move these guys inside to do that. It's gonna be great. I hope you guys stick around for that. I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. Oh man, and I hope these enchiladas I'm about to eat are really good. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to be releasing the video cut version of this stream here in a bit. It might be like 20 minutes. We'll see. So go give that a like too if you like this stream. Alright, well, yeah, for the video enjoyers, check out the videos and stuff that are showing up on the screen right now, all the little buttons. It's time I leave. Fellas, folks, it's been real, kind of, most of the time. It's been fake a lot. Let's see if I can finally finish Solitaire. Interact. New. Yes. Alright. This is it. We're gonna play us out with this. We can do it. Believe in me. This is looking good so far. An ace over here, perfect. Anything for that? 9, no. Jack, yes. Oh yes, another ace. 8, 7. Don't want another king there. One of these, yes, perfect. 9, no. 4, nowhere to put that. 7, no. Ace, I'll take that. 9, not yet. 9, not yet. 8, oh my goodness. Do another king, sure, why not? Come on, let me win one. Yes. 10, we're gonna put that over here, we're gonna put the 9 there. Perfect. 10, we can put that there. We can move the 9 finally. 2 goes out there. Red 7. 2 of clubs. 3 of clubs. 4, no. Put this right here. Put this right here. Oh, come on now. 6, put that right there. 5, put that right there. That right there. There. That over here. 2, perfect. Oh, guys, we might win this one. Oh, go back. I need this there. This right here. Ooh. Come on, come Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. What do we need? That. That here, and then we have 6 of hearts. There. What does that open up? 7 of hearts. Maybe we can put the 8 of hearts up. Oh my gosh, guys, I think we're actually gonna win this one. How lucky. Nine of diamonds. 9 of spades. Oh my gosh, we got this. We got this. Alright, guys. We're ending on a high note. Stream over. Oh, yes. Fellas and folks, we did it. Goodbye. Wow. Great fun that was. I'll see you all on episode 20, where big things will